it's Brandy. I am back with a quick card share. I've been playing with my distress inks and working on card making just so I have cards on hand so that I'm better at sending cards. And so I made a few hello and thank you cards. I did distress ink backgrounds. I've really never played much with my distress inks. I usually just edge my paper so that the white core doesn't show on my mini albums. So it was a lot of fun. I just used an ink blending tool to do the different colors, and yeah, it took me a little while to get used to it. All of the cardstock is Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock, which is cut to A2 size already for you, or just, yeah. So I taped, because I was doing water, I was going to do some watercolor like splashes with the blotching and all that. I did tape them down to my my work surface. It's just like a little cutting board. And then I played with different colors of ink. I don't have all of the inks. I don't actually have a lot of them. So I just kind of played with what I had. I will try, if I remember, to post the color combinations that I used down below. But this is what I came up with. I got these dies at Hobby Lobby. I got two sets there. One is Hello, Thanks, and Hi, and the other one is Hope, Dream, and Believe. And they're by the Little Yellow Bicycle. So they're really cute. They cut really well. I didn't have any issues. I just cut plain black cardstock. The sequins that I used are from like the children's section at Michael's. Like, they're not anything spectacular. They're generic, basic craft sequins. And I just pulled out the colors that I needed. So yeah, you can just I'll do a close-up of each one. I distress inked background all of them. And I just went from lightest to darkest. I think this is Mustard Seed. Don't remember what the orange one is. And I think this is the Fired Brick distress ink. And then this stamp is a dollar spot stamp. I found it in my stash. You know, we all buy the dollar spot stamps. And the whole stamp said just a little note to say hello. I cut off the hello and then used the die cut. So, and then I just mounted it on a A2 size card. And then I backed it with white cardstock, and then I left it blank on the inside because I really like writing in my cards that are like on a black base with a white gel pen. I just think it looks fun. So that's one. This is the thanks one. And then I have a thank you stamp set, and and one of like the little ones just says, it said thanks for your kindness, and I cut off the thanks and used the die cut. When they're dollar stamps, I really don't care about cutting them apart, and I can remount them back the way they were. So, and again, it's blank on the inside. I usually write personal notes, so I try to leave a little space. Now, these three, I used the smooth side of the cardstock of the Tim Holtz watercolor paper. This one, I used the textured side. I have to say I prefer the smooth side, and I did use a little bit of Wink of Stella. I don't know if the light can catch it on the hello. And so there's that one. And then there's this one. And then again, it's part of that thanks set, and it had You're the Best. So I just white heat embossed it with like I think it's Recollections ultra fine white embossing powder. So nice and clean and simple. And then I was playing, after I did this set, I was playing a little bit more with my stamp sets, and decided to do a resist technique, and I did this card, which I really liked how it came out. And this is again another dollar spot stamp set, and it was like I probably bought it a couple of years ago. And then the background was again another stamp set that I got at the dollar spot. I think it was either Joann's or Michael's for a long time ago. And I cut it apart because it was stacked down, and I cut it apart into a long strip, and then I just repeatedly stamped it with Versamark ink, which is just a clear sticky ink, and then repeated that, and then heat set it with my white embossing powder, and then I inked over it. And then after I inked over it, I did wipe off the surface with like a paper towel just to buff out the white so that my white embossing powder was pure white. Buffed this on a black piece of paper, and then foam mounted it on squares. And then again, I left the inside blank. So this is my start into card making. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks, and I will see everybody soon. Bye!